Number 7 of the privacy principles is data subject rights. This is again fairly universal. Going back to the idea that personal information privacy is a human right, then we really arrive at the point of saying, well, that personal information kind of remains in control of the individual that provided it. There's no transfer of ownership. So, what we're trying to do here is enforce the idea that, again, as you are building your solutions, we need to make sure that we have catered for when someone might exercise their rights. And so there's a number of rights people have. The right to access really just means to say, tell me what personal information you hold about me. And that not only includes the personal identity information, we collect your name, address, and phone number, but also other information as well, like what online tracking do you do? Are you collecting the products I've purchased or the calls I've made into your customer service? Those kinds of things as well. And in many cases, we're obliged to provide a copy of that information. Individuals have the right of rectification. So once they receive a copy, they can look at that and say, well, actually, no, you've got some incorrect information here. I want to have that corrected. For many countries now, the right for erasure, meaning the ability to say, I want your organization to forget me. Now, again, we've said that deletion is not necessarily the easiest thing to do. So that might be de-identification. And there might also be legal reasons why you cannot delete them. So financial systems, for example, in many cases, you're obliged to keep information of a financial record, for a period of, let's say, 7 years. It might vary country to country. And so there are these exclusions as well. But equally, people might say, I want to restrict you using my information for a particular purpose, or I want you to send information to a third party on my behalf, or even I want the right to object to you using my information, and therefore you are required to stop using their information until the issue has been resolved. So again, the questions that we need to ask ourselves are, what data subject requests relate to this data? Does our response plan include this information? And how do I support our DSR response plan? So if someone was to come and say, I wish to be erased, is the solution you're about to build going to be part of that process? And if so, how are we going to support it? This is all very important information to ask. So that's Principle 7, data subject rights.